very well.
Great to see Diogo JOTA getting back on the score sheet at the weekend, and he's had so many problems with injuries in the past 12 months or so, and different injuries. Will you devise a special programme to try and maintain his fitness levels and sort of manage his time, because he can be such a fabulous addition for you, not just with his finishing where he's clinical, but he's so aggressive at the top end of the pitch.
Yeah, I think we, for all of them, have for 80% the same program, and then the last 20% is for every player individual. So they do individual work in the gym as well. So it's not only for him that we have a special program. We try to have a special program for all the squad players we have. And it's true, he's like all the others, someone I like to have in my squad. I like to have him available. And when it comes to building up his match fitness, I think you also saw that it went from 30 minutes to a bit more. And now he's ready to play 90. And that's a good thing, because we have to play many games in the upcoming weeks. And it's nice to have him available, and hopefully he stays like this for the last 4 or 5 months.
Thank you.
Jota also wore the armband at the weekend. Been interesting hearing what your views on what players bring off the pitch. Just wondering now, as obviously a senior member of that forward line, what is he like in amongst the group?
A hard worker, what you see on the pitch as well. So tries to become a better player every single day. Is a player that is in my opinion good in both parts. So he's a threat when he's attacking, but for a number 9 like Chris Wood, I just said, he works really hard as well. And I think that's modern football. You need to have 11 players that work really hard. Back in the days when I played, you could be a number 10 like me that didn't do that much without the ball. But in modern football, that's impossible if you want to compete. And so Jota is he's an experienced player, so that was also one of the reasons why he wore the armband. I think he served the club the longest from the players that were in the team at that moment. So yeah, let's hope he stays fit.
With both teams near the top of the table, it's kind of been suggested this is a bit of a throwback fixture to some of those jostles in the 70s and 80s. Not expecting a history lesson by any stretch, but how much of that are you kind of aware of back in the day?
I think it was 10 minutes ago when someone told me, I'm not going to say who, that it was 78, 79 at Liverpool, and then 2 years Forest, and then Liverpool again. So I'm aware of that. But of course I didn't know the exact years, but I did know that that Forest was a big force in English football for a long period of time. But that's been quite a long time ago, and now they're all back at it. But they are doing really good, and Nuno is doing an incredible job. But if you look at the amount of money they've spent, it's not a complete surprise that they do well this season.